Families in Monroe County are angry with TVA after receiving a notification of eminent domain.
The power company says in documents that it needs to take several pieces of private property as right-of-way for the eventual upgrading of transmission lines all along Highway 72.
Now, WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare talked with the homeowners and also has TVA's side of the story. Don.
Well, we sure do, Bo. You know, TVA is trying to secure a right-of-way on the homeowner's property for more than 30 years. Eminent domain is the government's power to take private land for public use. The power of eminent domain is defined by the taking clause of the Fifth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Tennessee, over the last 80-plus years, the power of eminent domain has been very controversial as homes and farms were taken to build TVA dams and lakes. Well, that smoldering anger lingers even today. This small farm in Von Orr has been in the Duckett family for nearly 70 years. The size of the property is just over 4 acres. TVA high-voltage power lines hug the edge of the farm. They run from the town of Loudon to the industrial park in Von Orr along Highway 72. Last week, TVA filed a declaration of taking to lawfully enter the property as a right-of-way.
But they want to use my land and take it by eminent domain with a 200-foot by 900-foot easement across my property here.
Barry Duckett now owns the farm. He showed us a 31-page document filed by TVA in federal court, which he received last week.
And it gives me 21 days to answer this complaint, or they get my land in the amount of $10 that they've already deposited a check for by eminent domain.
He says his family's dispute with TVA over the right-of-way has been ongoing for 2 generations.
My dad fought them in federal court back in early 1980s and won in federal court that they'd never have an easement across this property or my neighbor's property for that power line. Here's the $10 that they've already deposited at the clerk's office. They're going to take my barn, my dog kennel, my pond, everything.
Notice of related cases. This is the first I've seen of this.
Rob Moran is Barry's neighbor. He, too, received notice from TVA. A small piece of his property will also be affected by the right-of-way.
I thought all this eminent domain was finished years ago when my father-in-law and Barry's father went and fought it and beat it in court.
TVA tells 6 on your side that the utility has been trying to work with the property owners since the original transmission line was constructed years ago. TVA says the materials sent to Mr. Duckett and his neighbor are to allow survey crews to determine the right-of-way for the existing line. This map shows the high-voltage line, the black line with the blue dots. The line is located on the Tennessee Department of Transportation right-of-way. TVA says to maintain the line's reliability, the utility needs a 75-foot right-of-way on either side of the line for a proposed upgrade to begin later this year.
I'm shocked and horrified that they're using eminent domain today. I thought that was long gone.
Monroe County Commissioner Paulette Summey said she was disappointed to learn of the action taken by TVA.
I've already called the county mayor and I've called some other people. I will take the information back and discuss with them how we can support the people of our county.
TVA says it's unfortunate that we have to take this action, but it's vital to ensure the reliability of our power system. However, Barry Duckett is not giving up his battle with the utility.
This is my land, and I plan on keeping it. It was my parents' and my grandparents' land, and I'll fight them to the end.
Now, Barry Duckett and his neighbors are required to file their answer to the declaration of taking later this month. Currently, they are in the process of finding an attorney to handle the proceedings for them. In its documents, TVA says it will be liable for any damage to crops and other property outlined in its effort to secure eminent domain. TVA says with the potential construction of a new battery storage facility in Von Orr, an upgrade will be needed to ensure the reliability of the existing transmission line. And we'll continue to follow the developments in this story. Bo?
All right, Don, thank you very much. And hey, if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call his 6 on your side hotline number. We have it for you on the screen there. It's 865-633-5974.